Yo, what's up? I thought that today I could do something kind of different, so I thought that I would record the process of me doing a marching drum makeover. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm just taking off the heads, the snares, the rims, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, this probably took a while, and I'm just taking off the lugs on the side, and I'm going to find a Phillips head. Nope, that was a wrench. Nope, those were pliers. Okay, so now the only thing I have on this is just the primer and the drum shell, but I did not sand down the drum shell because I was stupid, so I gotta do that tomorrow. And then we can re-primer the drum shell, and I should be good to go. So, let's start working on the tenors. So the first thing I need to do is take off the stick bags and take off the heads. So yeah, now clearly I'm just taking off the heads like I said I was. And there's my dad helping me put all my stuff in a bucket so I don't lose it. Probably the worst part about taking your heads off is having to tune them when you put them back on. I might make a video on tuning later someday. I have no idea. It all depends. But first off, I need to get new heads for my tenors because those are pretty bad. So what I'm doing is I'm taking out all the lugs, and then here is me taking out the spacers between the drums, that the things that hold them together. And then that's what's happening on the side is my dad setting up the rugs for the painting later. So this is us sanding the drum shells down, so they would be nice and smooth for the next round of primer. Since I didn't do it the first time. It usually takes a second to sand down something like that, so I just put it in time lapse. And so that's us taking off the adhesive from the last drum wrap. So the stuff we're using for this isn't working very well, so we're going to go to Dollar General and get some Google. Yeah, that stuff. So let's go. They have the primer, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else to find it. So yeah, we ended up leaving the store, and so we paid and everything. There was my face, and then so after we paid, we left with the goof off. We went to the car. Okay, so we found the goof off, but we didn't find the primer, sadly. So now we have to go somewhere else to find the primer. And then we can go back home once we find the primer.
We're going back to the house.
Never mind, we're not finding the primer. So basically we ended up guessing that the primer that we had at the house would be enough to finish the whole project. And luckily it did. Alright, we're back at the house. Time to get back doing this drum stuff. Yes. So finally we're using this goof off to take off the adhesive, and so as we're doing it, we're also sanding down the drum shell just a little bit. This is me putting tape inside the drum shell so that, or like over the holes, so that the primer and the paint does not get in there. So this is the shells all primered because I forgot to record that part, because I have short-term memory loss. So that's what they look like when they're primered. They look pretty good. So I think what we are doing next is letting them dry overnight, maybe? No, not overnight. Probably like 30 minutes because it was fast dry primer. So we didn't need to let it dry all night. So, I don't know what this shot is, honestly. Oh, that's me saying that I sanded down the primer on the drum shells. And I forgot to record that too, of course. We did it with a sanding block, very fine grain, so that it didn't get all over it. And so, like, we didn't sand off all of the primer. So this is the next day when we are, painting the drums blue and putting a little bit of black shade over the black, just so you get, the more deep cloud effect. And so basically what we do is we just hold the spray can kind of far away from the shell to get it, nice and faded look. So this is what they looked like after we put the paint on it. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then this is us putting on the first coat of clear coat so that they won't be, kind of sticky, and then they'll have some protection, like if it rains or something. So we got a wide nozzle, so it wouldn't have to run or anything. So these are the finished shells after we did the clear coat. And this is the finished product. Sorry for the weird angle on the tinners. I had to get it to where you could actually see the paint. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, make sure to subscribe, because I do stuff like this sometimes. But I do drum a lot on this channel. But anyways, have a good day. I hope to see you in the next video. Yeah, stay positive.